Hey guys, so today's gonna be a grocery haul, and I'm gonna call this a keto grocery haul because that's what I did. I went around looking for things that I can make with other things, and I'm also gonna show you some of the stuff I got from Costco and Sam's because that's important, because that's stuff that mostly I got for me to maintain my keto diet. Before I start though, today is October the 17th and I am officially down 11 pounds. I don't know why I just did that move, but I'm down 11 pounds, so I'm 263.6. And so yay, I'm really excited. But anyways, I'm just gonna show you all of this. Some of this stuff is not keto, and I promise you it is not for me. My whole family does not do keto, my 2 kids and my husband. My husband, however, does his best to adhere to what I'm eating. But my babies, they like carbs, and I allow them to have carbs. So there will be some things here that are not keto friendly, but I'm still gonna show them to you. In the background, you're probably gonna hear some noise. That's my cat and my dog hovering around me, of course. Okay, let's just hop right into this. So first things first, I have some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I have drumsticks. I have a lot because I'm hoping to have a lot left over so that I can make lunches and stuff like that for myself. With the boneless, skinless chicken breast, I'm actually gonna be using some bacon bits and some ranch seasoning and some shredded cheese that I already have in the fridge to make bacon ranch grilled chicken with cheese. With the drumsticks, I'm gonna be using pepper and paprika to make a little rub, and it's supposed to be super delicious. So at the end of the week, like I said, I'll put up a vlog and I'll show you everything. So let me stop talking. So for tonight for dinner, I'm gonna be making some meatball subs. Now this is not for me, this is for my family. I have beef already in the fridge that I defrosted, and I'm gonna be making my own beef meatballs with just this cheese. It's a mix of like Asiago, Parmesan, Provolone, Romano. I'm gonna make beef meatballs because my husband can't eat pork. So I'm gonna be making those, and I'm gonna use the Rouse homemade marinara sauce with that. And so if you're not familiar with this stuff and you're on keto, you should definitely take a look at it. It has 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of total sugar, no added sugars, 8 grams of fat, and 1 gram of protein. It's really good stuff. Oh, and that's for every half a cup. It's really good stuff. Okay, where were we? Okay, so that's what I'm making for dinner. So now I'll just show you the rest of this stuff. This is some peanut butter I actually grabbed on my last trip to Walmart, but I really wanted to show you guys. This is Smucker's Organic Natural Peanut Butter Chunky. It does not taste like the Jiffy peanut butter that I grew up eating, but I freaking love it. That's how much I love peanut butter. This stuff is so good, especially with some celery. It's freaking delicious. I have a cantaloupe here because they're on sale, and my babies and my honey likes cantaloupe, so I'm gonna chop this bad boy up as a special treat for them. This provolone cheese is going to go into the subs. Literally, I toast this, lay this in there, and then I spoon the meatballs into the sub and spoon some sauce, and then top with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This is Parmesan Romano, and I love this stuff because it doesn't go bad forever. So the expiration date is July 9th, 2021, and so I really, really like that. Another thing I got for the kiddos is some hot chocolate. My daughter has been craving this like crazy. I was gonna get some marshmallows, but decided not to. So let's hop into my sweetener. In the video that I give you guys next week, I'm gonna show you that I tried to make my own brownies. Keto friendly brownies. I don't bake. You can ask my best friend, you can ask my family, I don't bake. But they came out pretty yummy, and that will be in the video. And this is the sweetener that I used. From what I've learned from the keto subreddit and a bunch of other Facebook pages and Instagram, this is a lot of people's favorite, and it's supposed to be a like spoon for spoon sugar replacement. It's got 0 calories. It's supposed to be fantastic, and I promise you, it is fantastic. It tastes really good. You can get this at Walmart, so definitely check that out. Okay, so this one, a lot of you guys are gonna judge me for, but I apologize, and I don't have an excuse. So I can't drink dairy milk. It makes me sick, but I can have almond milk. Now, I tried the unsweetened, and I hated it. I'm sorry. I think I need to just like maybe mix it in with this like you do when you give a dog new food. Maybe mix it in with this and gradually move over, but this is what I got, and I love it. It's amazing. I used my Hershey's cocoa with my almond flour to make the brownies that I'm gonna show you guys. This is not my recipe, by the way. This is a recipe I found on an Instagram page, so I will be linking all the recipes in that video when I upload it. But this is an almond flour that I got from Walmart. It's amazing. It is fantastic. It's really good. So now I've decided to get some coconut flour because I heard putting these two together to make delicious treats is absolutely amazing. And now that I know that I didn't burn my brownies to heck, I'm getting more excited about trying new things. So there was another Instagram keto specific kind of person who suggested using the Lily semi-sweet style baking chips. They use stevia. There's no sugar added and things like that. My cat's trying to get into all my stuff. So yeah, they have 8 grams of carbs, 5 dietary fiber, and they use erythritol. I can't say that, but I'm gonna use these to try to make some, I think it was 3 ingredient chocolate chip cookies. I have to try this. So I also purchased some baking powder as well. So I went and got some more paprika and onion powder and garlic powder because I was completely out. I got the great value. They're like 99 cents, very easy to get, very, very cheap. So I grabbed those. Those are gonna be used for countless amounts of recipes. These are already open, but I did want to show you guys because of course I had to taste them after I purchased them. These are the Wisp Tomato Basil Cheese Crisps. But you have to be careful about these because per 23 crisps, they have 2 grams of carbs. However, 1 gram of dietary fiber. They have 11 grams of fat and 12 grams of protein and 0 sugar. So these taste delicious. If you like tomato basil crackers, just get some of these. They're so good. And I also got the moon cheese. I know these are pretty infamous in a lot of like forums and things that I like to read like all the time. I'm always reading keto stuff to try to make sure that I stay on top of things. So these are moon cheese toppers, Italian herb. Obviously they're for like soup and things like that, but every now and then I'll get a craving to have something like with garlic or something on them, I don't know. And so I use these. I just grab a couple and I eat them. They have 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 added sugar. They have 5 grams of fat and 5 grams of protein. They are delicious, so you should try them if you like little snacks. I'm a snack person. I love snacks, so I try to make sure I have snacks that I can just gobble up. So I told you guys that I'm gonna be making my family some subs. I'll be just eating the meatballs that I make, but I wanted to get myself a delicious side for my meatballs. So when I was over there in the like where the greens are and the vegetables and things at Walmart, I saw these stuffed mushrooms. So I was looking on the back, and per 2 stuffed mushrooms, there's 3 carbs. You also get 4.5 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. I thought that was amazing. I'm supposed to stay under 20 grams today, not today, well every day I'm supposed to stay under 20 grams of carbs, and I'm significantly like under on carbs today, so I totally have the space to have 2 of these with a couple meatballs, so I'm really excited about that. You should definitely try these out. They're very, very good looking. They smell amazing. So it's just garlic and 4 cheese stuffed baby Bella mushrooms. That's what they are. They look delicious. I got some more zucchini because I like to slice these up, top them with pepper and Italian seasoning, and then put them in the oven until they're what's it, like weeping? I don't know what the word is. Until they look baked, and I eat them like chips. They're outrageously good. They're so good. So here's the mesquite beef smoked sausage. This stuff does have 5 grams of carbs. And it has quite a bit of sodium in it. However, this is not really for me, although I could have some if I wanted, but I don't tend to really want like hot dogs and stuff, but these are for my family. What I do is I cut them like this, and then I slice, so you get like 2, 4, 6, 8, and we make hot dogs out of them. They're really good, especially if you marinate them with some like barbecue sauce, mustard, ketchup, but I can't have them, so. I also got some green onions because I'm going to be making some mini tacos, and the shells are going to be made out of cheese. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. So here's some hot dog bread for those links that I showed you. I've also got some cream cheese because I'm going to need this when I make my bacon, ranch, and cheese grilled chicken. This is going to be an ingredient in that. I have some Canadian bacon here because I do like to fry it a little bit, and then cut it up and have some with like a deviled egg, not a deviled egg, I apologize, a boiled egg and maybe a little bit of avocado. I have eggs. All I do is think about eggs. I just pop them in my pressure cooker for 6 minutes and bam, they're delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some of the things that I got from Costco. So like I said, I'm a snacky person, and having little snacks here that fit into my diet, my calories, my macros is extremely helpful for me not to go and try to eat something I'm not supposed to. Like if you stick a fry in front of me, a Whataburger fry in front of me, I will fight my soul to not eat that fry, okay? So I went and got some turkey sticks. These are so tasty. They're like those cheese and turkey stick, like cheese and beef sticks, whatever, that come in like the 2-packs and they're very expensive. Well, you can just buy some good old turkey sticks which have 1 gram of carbs per 1 stick. So you just keep that in mind, but they're so delicious. And you pair them with some Sargento cheese sticks, which of course have 0 carbs. They're delicious. Sharp cheddar is my favorite. I do love sharp cheddar. It is yummy, yummy, delicious. So I bought a huge pack of these. They have 5 grams of carbs and then 2 dietary fiber. They're 160 calories with 3 grams of fat and 30 grams of protein. So one thing about this is sometimes I find myself on the low end of the protein of the bar I'm supposed to meet or I'm trying to meet for the day. These will fix that. So these are delicious. They're the banana cream. If you go to Sam's, they have a huge assortment. You have strawberries and cream, cookies and cream. They have peach. I haven't tried that because it honestly sounds gross to me, but I'm not judging you. I'm just saying it sounds gross to me. Another thing I got, which you can tell I eat, but I have a little food scale. And if you know my joke about that embarrassing situation I had with the whole human scale fiasco, then you're gonna find that hilarious. But anyways, I have my food scale, and so I make sure I weigh out an ounce and I put it into a Ziploc bag and I take it with me on my hikes and stuff like that. So because afterwards I'm very hungry because I've been walking and things like that. So these are delicious. These are from Costco. They're Kirkland Signature unsalted mixed nuts. They have cashews, pistachios, almonds, and pecans, and they are freaking delicious. Okay, so I have this, which I bought for my kiddos because they take their lunch to school every day, and so this little 3-pack is awesome for them because my husband likes roast beef and they don't really care, but it has turkey breast, roast beef, and ham in it. It's very yummy. The kids love it. Plus I make little roll-ups out of like some whatever sandwich cheese we have around, which we have like some medium cheddar lying around. So as you can tell, I really like these because there's one thing that's empty. So these are from Crepini. I think that's how you say it, Crepini. These are egg fins with cauliflower, and you can basically use these for anything you want, really. These they have 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 1 gram of protein, and 0 fat. So, and they're 8 calories. So they don't, you know, there's not a lot in them, and on the front it does say keto friendly, paleo friendly, ready to eat. And I know people say to stay away from keto stuff, and as you saw earlier, definitely read the ingredients. But these are a must if you're a person who is used to tortillas. I've used these as tortillas. You can too. They're delicious. Obviously I like them. I definitely recommend them. They're from Costco. Okay, so this one's probably gonna make you laugh because some of you already know, like if you play games with me and you're from my Twitch or anything, you know I like to crunch. I really like chips, and pork rinds are something that I have had my entire life because Mexicans love, or the Mexicans I grew up with, the Mexicans in my family, we love pork rinds. And pork rinds are a fantastic alternative to chips or anything like that. 0 carbs, 0 sugar. It's just, they're just fried pork, and if that sounds disgusting to you, stay away from these. But if it sounds delicious, get these at Sam's. They're very cheap and they're very delicious. Okay, so we're almost done. I super promise. Next, I have Primal Kitchen Mayo, real mayonnaise with avocado oil. I switched out from using my other mayo to using this stuff, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious with some tuna. It's so good. It has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 12 grams of fat, 0 protein, and it's 100 calories per 1 tablespoon. And I make sure I do adhere to that. I get a tablespoon, scoop it out, and then put it into whatever it is. Now, if I'm making some tuna fish, I like a little extra, so I make sure to account for that in my MyFitnessPal. So, next, guacamole, okay? I love guac. Guac is delicious. And the thing is, I can't find really any good avocados lately unless I'm going to Sam's, and then I find a couple. So I bought this big old thing of Kirkland from Costco, organic chunky guacamole, and it's so good. So good. I've heard some people say that they take those pork rinds and they scoop with the guacamole. I use them for when I'm making taco bowls or anything that can be paired with guac. And to be fair, I'm Mexican, so I pair a lot of things with guac. I love soda, but I obviously wanted to kick the habit, and I've done a fantastic job thanks to sparkling ice. Sparkling ice is absolutely delicious. It's sparkling water. Is that what it's called? Yeah, naturally flavored sparkling water. It is so good. I bought a huge pack from Costco. It was like $8 for these 3 flavors. I have strawberry watermelon, cherry limeade, which to me tastes exactly like the sugar-free cherry limeade from Sonic. I mean, exactly the same, I'm not joking. And then I also have black raspberry, which is super delicious. I think there's grape as well in there. I think I got 4 flavors, but we might have already drank them all. But I do try to stick to just having 1 to 2 of these a week, because for the most part I should just be drinking water. So I try to stick to that. But of course, as you guys saw earlier, I also like almond milk a lot. Alright, so I only have 2 more things to show you guys, I promise. This is my fine ground sea salt almond flour crackers that I got from Costco. These are amazing. I like to grab a couple of these and eat them with my tuna. They're delicious. So they are made with almond flours, but they do have carbs. So they have 17 grams of carbs, 2 dietary fiber, 3 grams of protein, and 8 grams of fat. And that's per 16 crackers. And the last thing I want to show you guys is something that I love, like a lot, tuna. I love tuna. I pair this tuna up with my mayo, and I have my crackers, and it's an absolutely delicious lunch for me. And this is how I'm getting by. All of this stuff I'm showing you is how I'm getting by. And I say getting by because this diet is not easy for me. For someone who has spent my life eating rice, beans, tortillas, delicious, amazing things, and I can no longer eat those things anymore. But I am teaching myself that if I really want to have something, I have to find a way to make it keto friendly for myself, because the scale is proving it, and the way I feel every day after I get back from a walk is proving that I'm doing things right, at least for my body. But I'm also learning along the way. There's so much for me to learn, and if you guys have any tips for anything yummy I can do with anything you've seen here, let me know in the comments below, because I am all for keto recipes that sound and taste delicious, okay? Because I am all for this. I am so excited. 11 pounds down, and I'm just really happy, and I'm really enjoying learning. But this is a lot of food, so I need to put it away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and looking at my grocery store haul. Like I said, I'm super new to this and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm really trying my best because I want to succeed. So I'm giving it my all. So thank you guys again. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button so you can come back and check up on me. Like I said, at the end of the week, I will be posting a video. Sorry, the end of next week. I will be posting a video with all the recipes I made and how they came out, even if they came out gross. I'm not a horrible cook, but I've been known to mess up things. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm Zombie Girl, and I will see you later.